Along with Meta World Peace signing with the Knicks officially is also some news on the injury front with J.R. Smith. He underwent surgery on his left knee. He had a patellar surgery as well as meniscus tear. It was something that he wanted to avoid. I know there were some questions of why he had the surgery at this time instead of right after the season, because it was an injury that he was dealing with at the end of the season. He wanted it to heal, but as Glenn Grunwald said yesterday to reporters, it didn't get better, so they decided it was time for him to have surgery. Now, he'll be out 12 to 16 weeks. That puts him through training camp, and the earliest he could be back is just before the start of the regular season. He also possibly could miss the start of the regular season, all depending on how he heals. So J.R. Smith has surgery, 3 to 4 month recovery time for him, and now in the first year of his new contract, he will start off the season injured.
Alan, thanks. And Clyde, it kind of tempers the enthusiasm after the Meta World Peace signing. Everyone excited about things, and then suddenly the news that JR is out, probably until right the start of the regular season, as Alan points out, and that's a substantial hit for the Knicks to absorb.
I'm telling you, man, because that's just speculation how long he's going to be out, and obviously he's not in conditioning, so he has to get in condition to play the game. So tough break for the Knicks right there. But Alan, let me ask you this. What about Melo now? He's supposedly in a similar scenario, resting his injury, not wanting to get cut. How is he doing?
The word is that the shoulder is doing fine with just rehab, that there is no need for surgery on that. So that's the good news there. He's been working out as far as I know, and he'll actually be in Puerto Rico, I think, in a week or two for his usual. He does some charity work down there, and is supposed to play in his charity softball game, so I imagine the shoulder's fine. But his case was rest was the right move because he didn't need surgery, and he's expected to be ready to go for training camp.
The good thing is that J.R. Smith has been a quick healer, Clyde. He's always avoided the series injury, at least up till this point in his career. But you're talking about a guy who was the #2 scoring option for the Knicks with all the injuries that they had to deal with, and the guy that they were really depending on. So it could all work out. JR could heal quickly, get back for the start of the regular season, but it's a major concern for Mike Woodson, at least at this point, until the team gets to training camp in October. Meantime, the Miami Heat have started off very well. That's Ennis again with a perimeter shot, and the Knicks back down by 7.
Big problem has been creativity. They can't find any point guards to get into the paint like Leslie does there, but then he turns it over.
Leslie did not handle the basketball much at NC State. Power forward for the most part. But the Knicks are taking a look at his ball handling abilities here in Vegas this week.
Murray and Smith, the orchestrators in the backcourt, not having much success.
This is Murray. Nice pass inside. And a whistle blowing, a traveling violation. And another turnover. That's Jeremy Tyler. 20 games played with the Warriors last season. Also a brief stint with Atlanta.
Tyler's problem, folks, he's 6'11". He plays like he's 5'11". When he gets the ball, he always brings it down to his waist. Never keeps the ball up high. Doesn't play tall. And always getting harassed once he gets under the basket because of that.
Knicks have missed 4 of their first 6 shots, couple of turnovers.
Look at the ball movement here.
This looks like a seasoned Miami team, Clyde, that's been playing for a couple of months. Ennis with a rare miss on the outside, and then Leslie threw it away. So Leslie struggling a bit in that point forward position here at the start. And the Knicks down 7.
Good idea, but you can't assume anything. Got to be under control. Cardinals seeing a passing by Leslie, jumping in the air, and the errant pass.
Leslie commenting yesterday on the Meta World Peace signing, saying that he is looking forward to playing with a guy who's been in the league and is as accomplished as Meta World Peace is. But Clyde, it's a guy now who's going to take minutes away potentially from a guy like Leslie, who's trying to earn his keep, earn his way with the Knicks, same position that they'll play.
Again, jumping in the air, looking to make passes.
This is Ennis in the corner, defended by Murray.
Put a little more pressure perhaps on Hardaway to get his game together with JR being out there.
Will certainly get him some more looks as Griffin trying to cock it back and put it in. Eric Griffin out of Campbell undrafted rookie free agent.
Ball carrying all the way to the half-court line, 47 feet away.
Tim Hardaway Jr., I'm glad just mentioned, out for a second straight game, that bruised wrist. He sustained here against the Wizards earlier in the week. There's Hardaway, his father Tim Sr. in attendance as well, taking in some of these games that we've seen today. 12 different games here at Cox Pavilion and the Thomas and Mack Center, which is adjacent to where we are. 9-point Miami lead, 3:46 to play here in the first. Again, a reminder that Ray Felton will join us at the start of the second.
Again, poor shooting and turnovers bedeviling the Knicks early on.